episode of Ask Jade. This episode is a follow-up on last month's episode where I went over the different types of business entities. This time I'm going to go over how each business entity is taxed. So just to start off, so we're all on the same page, pass-through. What does this mean? Pass-through means you don't pay income tax at the corporate or business entity level. You only pay it at the individual level. So starting off, sole proprietorship. This is pass-through. You report income on your individual return only, and you pay self-employment tax on all profit. Partnerships. These are pass-through. You report income on your individual return and attach a Schedule K. You have self-employment tax on all profit. And then Illinois has a lovely replacement tax at 1.5% on partnerships. LLCs. These are pass-through. You report on your individual return, attach a 1040. You have a self-employment tax on all profit again, and 1.5% with that Illinois replacement tax on LLCs. A C corporation, this is where you're double taxed. You get taxed at the corporate level and at your individual income level. You attach a Form 1120. The tax rate was reduced under the new tax law from 35% to 21% for corporations, and there's a 2.5% Illinois replacement tax on C corps. An S corp, this then goes back to pass through. You report on your individual return. You attach an 1120S Schedule K, and this gets the tax benefit of you first pay yourself a reasonable salary, whatever would be reasonable for your occupation, how long you've been doing it, things like that. On that reasonable salary, you have to pay that self-employment tax, and then it's 1.5% for the Illinois replacement tax. But then any extra profit you have after you've paid yourself a reasonable salary, you can take as a tax-free distribution to yourself. So that's the tax benefit of electing to be taxed as an S corp. And then last is a nonprofit. No income tax unless you are receiving profit from an activity that's unrelated to the nonprofit's purpose. And you are exempt from sales tax and property tax. You do have to pay employee taxes if you have employees, such as Social Security and Medicare. So these are things to keep in mind depending on the type of business you have and what your tax obligations are. See you next time.